Hey people, welcome back. My name's Andrew and today I'm going to be doing a video on Python. So this is part 0 because there's no point in having a tutorial without installing stuff, I guess. Well, honestly, this is mostly just to explain stuff that I might be using in the future for these tutorials and stuff that you probably should download. Now, by no means do you have to download any of these, except from Python, if you actually want to follow along. So Python is the only thing that you have to worry about. And by the way, this isn't my real operating system. I'll be doing it on my main OS, but this is just a quick thing. So anyway, so you just want to go to the Python download, the Python website, and on the front page it will say download. So I'm going to click 3.65, but there's no point in me doing that seeing as I already have it downloaded. So where is it? Downloads. Right. So this is the only part that I'm going to really tell you what to do when you're installing it, because honestly nothing else really matters except from this part. Add Python 3.6 to path. Now if you don't do that, you won't be able to do a couple stuff that we might be doing in the future, but right now I think it just depends on how far we get with the actual tutorial. So anyway, so after you click add Python 3.6 to path, just click install now, and it will start installing. So whilst it's installing, I suppose I should talk about the other things. So these are a bunch of editors that you might want to use. So first of all, we have Notepad++. Is actually one of the one of the more common ones that you'll come across. If you've ever done any programming, you've probably started out on Notepad++, and it's not the best editor by no means. I think there are definitely better ones, but it is pretty good for quite a few stuff that you need to do. So I would recommend using this one if you're a beginner. Well, not a beginner in Python, because you probably are if you're watching this, but more a beginner at just programming of any kind. So I'd recommend using Notepad++. So all you have to do is go down to download, and if you are on an older version, like older Windows version, just scroll down to all versions and find the one that works for you. It might take a couple tries because you might go with something like, I don't know, version 7, thinking, okay, yeah, that might work, and then you might have to go all the way down to version 6 to actually get one that's compatible with your system. So that's Notepad++. Sublime Text is really good. I would probably recommend that. I'd probably recommend it quite a bit for any kind of thing, because my favourite part about it is you have this folder part. So not only can you have files along the top, you also have folders down the side, and you also have this view thing, so you can go and find any part of the file you want. So all you have to do to get this is just go up there and download the one that you need. So Windows also has a portable version, so I didn't actually mean to download that. Oops. Anyway, so the portable version is actually more compatible with older versions. So next you have Vim. So this is a this is one that you'll probably have to be slightly better, because you'll have to know all the keyboard shortcuts, and you'll need to know commands. So, but it's also very useful because to run a file, you don't have to even touch your mouse. All you have to do is type something like, well, all you have to do is save an X to it, and then it will go to the command prompt, and then you can, just run it by doing Python, and then your file name. So to download this, all you have to do is go to download, find the one that you want. It has quite a few stuff. It has Macintosh, Amiga, all that kind of stuff. So, and it also has its own programming language, but I'm not going to get into that. And last but not least, you have Atom, which it's a very good one, but I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. But you might like it more. It does look very good. It has the best aesthetic of all of them. But anyway, so I'm most likely to be using these two. I'm most likely to be using these two because these two, there's really no point in doing it for Python. I mean, there is, but it's just not as useful. Anyway, so let's go to Labs. There we go. Let's just go to Python. So as you can see, we have Python installed. If I go to CMD, maybe, yeah, there we go. So as you can see, you can now use the command line as well. So I believe, I might be wrong, but if you don't use the add to path, you won't be able to do it in the command line because it wouldn't know where to find Python. So anyway, so now you can go to town. So this is probably what you'll be learning next time. So how to do stuff like that. It's very simple. Anyway, that's it for this one, and thanks for watching.